Well, this looks like the place. Gee, I hope they can restore my picture. It's kind of beat up, but maybe they can fix it. I hope so. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
How can we help you today?
Well, I read your article. I think I got it in the mail. And I was wondering if you could do this picture, or if you could redo it for me.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we can help you with that. It's just going to take a couple of days, but if can take up to 3 days. But we call you back if it's ready before. But yeah, definitely we can do it, and we're going to make a very pretty picture for you.
Oh, that'll be very nice. I really appreciate it. And I know my sister will be delighted when she gets it.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't know that I have this.
Where your sister lives?
In California.
Oh, in California.
Yes.
So when it's done, you want to send it to California to
Yes,
her?
I'm going
to.
to.
She's coming. Oh, you going over there?
No, I'm going to send it to
You're
her.
going to send
Yes.
it? Okay. Yeah.
So,
Let's do it.
my name is Cathryn Froehlich, and at this time I live in Utah. Before we moved here, I lived in California, in the central San Joaquin Valley, and my husband and I were farmers. We raised grapes. And then I was born in Arkansas. This is my mother and my father. My father had just gotten out of the Army Air Force. And next to him is his father, my grandfather, and my grandmother, and my Aunt Wilma. This is the Griffith family. I think it was taken beside my grandparents' house, but I'm not absolutely positive. Starting from right to left is my mother. Her name was Nomel, N-O-M-E-L, Griffith, Treat Griffith. And my father, his name was Orland Jake Griffith. And my grandfather, Riley Griffith. My grandmother, Bessie Griffith, and my aunt, Wilma Griffith Treat. I think it's because my dad had just returned from the Army Air Force. It was during World War II. So they were just happy to have him home and safe. Well, I think I wasn't even born yet. He came home in late '44, just before the war was over. And I was born in March '45. He was stationed for his last time. He never went overseas. That place that's now a gambling place on the East Coast. Atlantic City, yes. And they had a lot of fun there, and they had to be very careful to keep the blinds closed because they were right on the coast and they were worried about being bombed. So they got in trouble for that more than anything. I remember him telling me. My dad was a character. Everybody liked my dad. He was always pretty happy, easygoing, and there was lots of stories about him. I remember my dad loved to cook, and one of the ways that he got my sister and I to eat vegetables, lots of vegetables, is he would make a big stew. When we get home from school, he would usually have it ready, and kids are so hungry when they get home from school. So here would be the stew, and we had to name everything that was in the stew. And if we could, he would give us a quarter, I think it was, which then a quarter was worth something. So that was a game that we had, and we never could guess all the different vegetables because he made it a point to try something new all the time. And we didn't know what the name of it was. We knew it was something different, but we didn't know what the name was. But that's how he taught us to eat vegetables. I've had this picture for a long time. When I got it, it was in this condition. And now all of these people have passed on. And I just would like to have a nice picture that shows all of them during happy times. And I want to give a picture to my sister because I think it'll mean just as much to her as to me. And it'll be nice for my son and his family to see this picture of them. I think it'll be really neat to have the picture. I'm looking forward to seeing it as nice as it can be.
Okay, good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
How we can help you today?
Well, I have a lot of old pictures here, and I would like to have them scanned. I have some that probably need restoration, but I can't decide that until I see them. But yeah, I'd like to have them all scanned so I can keep them.
Good. We are going to scan one by one because all of them are different sizes.
Oh, yes.
So it has to be a custom scan,
Okay.
like this one, you know. We have a machine that we do shoebox scanning.
Okay.
When all of them are same size,
Oh, yes.
you can just put in the machine and the machine does
Oh,
it.
great. Well, some of them are.
But in this one we can't because they are different sizes
Yes.
and different texture. So we have to do it one by one.
Okay.
But yes, we can do it, okay?
What year was the atomic bomb dropped? A, 1944, B, 1945, C, 1946.
Okay, Pat, your pictures are ready.
Oh, good.
And I have the prints here. Oh, but the CD. Well, and you have a CD too
Okay,
with
good.
all your pictures
Okay.
for you to storage. So
Okay. All right.
I'm happy that you are happy.
I
with
love
your
them. I'm
pictures.
really, really happy.
And the answer is B, 1945.
Okay, so I'm going to scan Cathryn's picture today. And we're going to start by cleaning the glass. Be sure that the picture doesn't have any dust.
So if you look at the photo real closely, it's really grainy. It could be that it was just a bad quality photo in the first place or got damaged enough to just be terrible in the texture. The customer also wants us to fix the color, which we will do after the initial restoration. And now I'm going to do a filter to try to get rid of this graininess. But we don't want the filter too high because then you can't make out the picture.
Okay. So are you ready to see your new picture?
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay, I can wait to show it to you. This is your new picture.
Oh, that's just wonderful. I love the coloring. Oh, that picture was so faded, but you just see my Aunt Wilma's dress. You can actually tell the colors in it.
Yeah.
And my grandmother, that bright purple. Oh, that's so sweet. And my mother, she's wearing a color now that's very popular, turquoise.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Well,
wonderful.
I'm glad
They
you
were
love
so
it.
young,
Yes.
so young, and now they're all gone. So it'll be wonderful to have these pictures.
Well, I'm happy that
Thank
you like it.
Sonia.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much. I love it. This picture means a lot to me, and it turned out just beautifully. And I just want to thank you, Sonia. I love it. And I'm very happy that I called you. And I don't know why I put it off for a long time, but I did. There are lots of stories about him. I don't know. I'm so glad I finally called, and now I have my picture. And I have one from my sister also. So I thank you.